Hello, this is Dalen75 Games. Welcome back to another Let's Roleplay Dragon Age Inquisition. I am Theron, the Dalish Mage, and we are currently returning to Skyhold Keep. It is loading. There is nothing wrong with your screen going black. Okay. Now, we need... Actually, can I jump down here? We do need to return to the war room. We need to speak to the Artificer. We are just returning from the hinterlands where we had an epic battle with the dragon. Now, also, Blackwall. We found some of his artifacts. Let's see if he has anything to say about it.
Heard you found something that had to do with Wardens. Would have liked to have seen it. I've been meaning to thank you. There are 100 things that need your attention. You didn't have to take the time to help me, and yet you did.
If the history you pursue benefits the Wardens, then it was worth it.
I've never been more certain of my decision to join you.
There will be opportunities for us to do even more in the future.
Then I look forward to it.
I think I've already asked these questions, but it seems like he really appreciates what...
Nothing right now. Perhaps in a bit.
What I've had to say. I'm going to bring him and Cassandra and Sarah with me. We're going to go to several different places, and let's take care of these things on the side that need to be taken care of, such as memories of the Grey. We do need to get everything about the Grey Wardens. Western Approach, Falomire, Empress Du Lion, Storm Coast. I say we scout out the Western Approach first. Before I go to the war table, though, we must go meet this Artificer.
What's the chant say about this? I never paid attention.
Let's go to the Undercroft, where construction for the elite is lead of the Inquisition. I mean,
Inquisitor?
The Arcanist has arrived.
You should see for yourself.
Arcanist. I was wrong, not Artificer. The Arcanist. That's even cooler. What kind of contraptions are these?
Hello there.
Oh, I think I know who it is. No.
Well, don't just stand there slack-jawed. Let's figure out what you need.
Out of character, you should know who this is from Dragon Age Origins. I did make the choice to have Dagna go to the Circle Tower and help out the mages. But Theron's never met her.
You're the magical advisor.
Oh, you're him. The Inquisitor. I'm Dagna. Arcanist Dagna. It's an honor, your worship. Is that it? The hand anchor mark? It's pretty. And the breach was pretty too, in a destroy everything sort of way.
You're not quite what I was expecting. You're a dwarven Arcanist.
The only one? When you learn things everyone says you can't, you get to be the first. I don't need to tell you. I've looked at Harriet's devices. The precision is fantastic, but typical. Mundane. Old thinking.
Is what now?
No disrespect meant to the classical trades, but you need a new perspective. I've made adjustments. As long as I keep making them, you can craft just about anything. Almost safely.
Almost safely?
What is it you do exactly?
I was born to the forge. That's literal in this mythcast. So the hammer and tong, that's like a heartbeat. But you've a man for that already, and a good one. I'm here because of my passion for magic. Magical study, magical theory, magical enchantment, and through it, the manipulation of masterworks. I studied it all with an objective eye. No secrets, no fears. That lets me apply principles like no other. Maybe one other, but I don't have that wonky of a mind, so I still kinda win.
What's the story with enchanting?
Lyrium is the heart. In certain rational patterns, it beats like something alive. That's how I see it. So, a mage can make your weapons do things, but with the right runes, the right rarities, your toys become wonders. It's the one thing mages can't do. It drives them mad. Literally. Dwarves are resistant, so it doesn't affect us. Mostly.
You have the ability to make exceptional weapons and armor. Masterworks.
There's an art to the forge, as well as enchanting. You need an ear for it. And hands. Eyes, too. Nothing bad to say about Herod on that front. He's wonderful. But there's this little more needed. With the right bits, an edge can be more than an edge. Armor can do more than protect. A hue can be just a bit brighter. In short, smithing can be more. In short.
Cute.
Another time, Dagna.
Of course. Bring me what you want made, and I'll make sure it goes just right.
Okay. Skyhull customization. Craft weapons. Has she changed everything? Craft armor. She was referring to Harriet. Harriet. Yeah, our chief blacksmith. I don't even know what this is for. Oh. What the heck? For pounding something down. Alright, I actually did want to craft armor for light armor. Armor crafting. Oh, that's for helmet. No, we want... I think, did we already do it? I gotta make sure. I don't think that we did, actually. Varric, Solus. This takes a moment to load. Oh, come on. That's quite a long time, actually. No, he does have his arms and legs. Yeah, I remember doing that now. Okay. We have... I would like to...
What can I do for you?
Was that the table there? I didn't get to ask all the questions.
Where does a dwarf go to study magical theory?
Get out. I asked myself that question for years. Turns out, not in Orzammar. I had to start at a circle. I had help, though. A Grey Warden, and I am forever grateful. With that sanction, I visited a half-dozen circles. The wonders I've seen. And with an objective eye, I can spot where they overlap. That's a surprise for every teacher. It's a grand tradition, and it works so well with new thinking.
You mentioned a Grey Warden who helped you start your studies.
Not any Grey Warden. The Grey Warden. The hero of Ferelden is a hero in Orzammar, too. It's incredible that someone like the hero of Ferelden would stop to help the little people. Literally.
The Warden affected you in a special way.
Talk to anyone, they'll say the same. It was a dark time. There was one light. He saved us. He saved me.
Your years of study have paid off.
Oh yes, the mages said I brought a valuable perspective. I've even presented my work to the College of Enchanters. I wanted an exchange. The Surface could learn about lyrium smithing, and Orzammar would gain knowledge of magic. But now there's no college. And so far as the Shaper is concerned, I'm castless. So you're getting my best work, Inquisitor. Let's make some great stuff.
You gave up so much, left your home. Was it really that amazing?
Yes. I left my home and my family, but I just knew I could be more than a smith. I wish my people weren't stuck in the past, and I regret that my father couldn't imagine another life for me. But I don't regret what I did.
All right, rein it in. You have work to do.
Right, sorry. I get carried away when I think of it. Ready when you need me.
I need you right now.
What can I do for you?
Is there still more questions to ask? Huh.
You were quick to join the Inquisition. Is there something you want?
How could I waste a chance to get close to you? And Corypheus? My goodness. And actual physical rifts in the Vale? Also, dwarves? We don't dream. So, when mages talk about it, I can only, well, dream what it would be like. So there's that, and all the things you'll probably find, and what I'll get to make. The rules are different here. Plus, you're paying me a lot. Like, wow, so much.
What qualifies you to be an arcanist?
I took the title because I'm a magical researcher, philosopher, and master of practical application. And I like it. I can't actually do magic because I'm a dwarf, but that also means no risk of possession. Safer than a mage. It means that every skill I have, I've learned through reason and understanding. Coming from the smith caste, I know the value of mastering a craft. Did you know dwarves invented enchanting? Probably.
You seemed impressed by the anchor. What does it look like to you?
I heard what everyone says what you heard Coryphia say. That's a long chain of who said what's. To me, it says key. But keys do a lot of things. Open, lock, switch. Some open one thing, some open everything. It sounds like Corypheus made it to open, but it looks like you can use it to close. It may be that simple. It sure is pretty. Wish I could see through it.
Dagna, show me what you can do.
Do you want fire? The first ask is always fire. It's fire, isn't it?
No.
Here's how it goes. Bring me the rare stuff for enchanting or masterworks and prep it here, just like normal. Except it's not normal. It's manipulation of primal forces, and I'll make sure it goes just right. You'll see. Let's see together.
Not sure what she's asking me for.
Well, how are you?
Dagna, show me what you can do.
Here's how it goes. Bring me the rare stuff for enchanting or masterworks and prep it here, just like normal. Except it's not normal.
Okay.
It's manipulation of primal forces, and I'll make sure it goes just right.
Her enthusiasm is
They'll all see.
catchy.
I can't wait.
Oh, okay. Equip potions, upgrade potions, craft weapons, craft armor. Where is it that I can craft? Damn. I don't know how to do this, actually. Let's craft weapons, craft modify armor, craft... let's see. Skyhold customization, Dagna. Dagna, you're not helping. Considering it, I don't know how to do it, and there's no manual with the game, and it's not actually making it super easy. Not going there. Skyhold. Greener Garden, Superior Tower, Advanced Crafting, Rune Crafting. Craft a rune in the Undercroft. How? That's what I want to do. Have an item. Skyhold has a lot more for Herrick to work with. The blacksmith can now craft some truly advanced items. Have an item enchanted. Have Herrick create a masterwork. Yeah, I'm not sure how to do that. I'm going to have to pause it because it didn't exactly explain it. Alright, all you have to do to craft these runes is you go to your craft weapons. You have your runes here. You have I've crafted about 5 runes, 6 runes, and basically almost everyone has runes. I think Cole is the only one that does not have any runes. I haven't checked his weapons though. So you click on the one... 20 versus demons? Well, we can go with this. Craft items. Master Demon Slaying Rune. Okay, so it's actually literally 20 damage. Now, then you go to modify weapons. Now let's go to Cole. He's the only one I haven't looked at. Okay, so he's got should have 2 blades. Silk Dart. This one does not have a rune. This one does have a rune. It says right there 20 damage versus the living. That's what he has. And this one, it could use a grip as well. I'm not sure if we have any grips. Yeah, we do. Plus 5 dexterity. Very nice. And a rune. Master Demon Slaying Rune. So, as you can see, it now has turned up to plus 20 damage versus demons. So everybody has runes as far as I know. And it only fits on weapons. I couldn't get a really nice one. I suppose I could have. I already had a Corrupting Rune. It's plus 20 versus the living. What I did, the best rune that we can make was plus 32 versus demons. And I gave it to Cassandra. She's a very nice sword. Now, Master Demon Slaying Rune. And that was from using a special rare dragon blood from all the dragonlings that we killed. And that's what we were able to accomplish with that. Okay, so let's go to the war room. We should scout out the western approach. That's my quarters. If there's anything else I'll be able to do in my quarters. So the only other game like that... really that I'm aware of is Mass Effect. But you have your own personal quarters. Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3. Oh, not really 1. No. 1, no. 2 and 3, yeah. Okay, let's read the reports. Exposed to double agent. The following is a confession that I, Abernale Harish, known as Painter, when in the employ of the Inquisition, did betray our cause in exchange for promises of a title from the Venatori. Scoundrel. I acknowledge the mercy of the Inquisition in allowing me my life in exchange for secrets of the enemy who I have now forsworn, and I willingly serve my sentence in prison, Abernale Harish, as witnessed by Liliana. Okay. Gain Orzamar's friendship. Our emissaries have returned. Orzammar has pledged our cause some of the most formidable warriors from the Legion of the Dead. According to the king, they are veteran Darkspawn hunters, absolutely fearless. The king also graciously offered to share Orzammar's wealth. He recognizes the threat Corypheus poses. More influence. And the last report. Dorian's leads were effective. The Inquisition found several locations where these Venatori could be hiding. Advanced camps, purpose unknown. If you wish to deal with these mages, I'm certain Dorian would be pleased. I'll mark the locations on your map should you pass by any on your travels. Oh, how do we even get there? Truth or dare? What? See and be seen. New to the crew, young and hopeful.
Are you alright, Liliana? Are you? I suppose not. Haven was trying.
Reports of Darkspawn activity is something I would like to know. There are reports of Darkspawn activity in the Storm Coast. While the area is sparsely populated, the Darkspawn pose a significant threat to the travelers, as well as to the Inquisition soldiers stationed on the coast. Should the Darkspawn branch away from the region, villages further inland may be at risk. So it's not something Josephine can do. Liliana. It's risky, but a few scouts could sneak past the Darkspawn and try to determine where they are coming from. Cullen. The Darkspawn are emerging from underground. Our soldiers can sweep the area to determine where they're most concentrated. This is quick. Let's have Cullen in on this.
Inquisitor.
So there's that. That's in progress. Let's see if we can't find the mayor. I think Liliana could do that. Crestwood's mayor will have to stop for supplies. I'll have my agents inquire. I can ask the crown to post a warrant for the mayor's arrest. Yeah, let's go with Josephine with that.
Let us begin.
Josephine can deal with that. New to the crew, young and hopeful. Conscript for the Inquisition. What's this about missing Seekers? The attack on Haven showed that Corypheus corrupted and controlled the Templar Order. This should have been impossible under the watch of her fellow Seekers, but they, and particularly Lord Seeker Lucius, are nowhere to be found. Have they vanished, or, as Cassandra believes, was something done to them? With effort, the truth may come to light. The Seekers have many secret hideaways. According to Cassandra, these would be the first places agents should search. Liliana, you can get on that.
Let's see what we have.
That's going to take quite a while, actually. We have an Inquisition perk. Really? Could be from the dragon. Okay, well, you know what? I'm going to pause it because there's so much for me to look through, and I'm going to make my choice. Okay, I've gone over everything. There's some really nice one from Endurance. I guess it's Cullen's part. And then there's a couple nice ones and connections for you get items that are 10% cheaper, and you can buy. They'll buy from you 10% more. And from the Inquisition, you can increase your inventory capacity by 15. Then you can up that again by another 15. So that currently, as far as it's 60, we can take it up to 90. There's also another potion slot for all party members. I'm sure if that's... Would that be 12 overall then? That would be very helpful. Okay, but, yeah, what I was talking about here, there's two things here that are really good. There's 5% increase in XP gain from killing foes, and then there's 10% increase to all defenses. All party members gain 10%. Both of those are really good. I think I'm going to go with 10% increase to all defenses, and I'm going to... Then I'm going to come back and get the 5% increase, is what I'm going to do for experience. So True Grit. 10% increase in defenses is pretty nice, actually. Right off the board. Now let's see what our scouts can do. Wicked Eye and Wicked Hearts. Can you tell me what this is? We're not going there yet. Investigate the western approach is what I would like to do. Commander Cullen, our scouts confirmed the Inquisitor's report. A large force of Grey Wardens have moved into the western approach. We need to establish a foothold out there immediately. I recommend immediate deployment of troops to secure a position on the western approach. Okay, we'll do that. The scouting report should come up immediately. Investigate the western approach. Commander Cullen, our scouts confirm the Inquisitor's report. A large force of Grey Wardens have moved into... Okay, we already know about that. A new area unlocked. Would you like to gather your party? No. Not now. We have other places we're going to go to. And the other place... Ralden. We're going to go back to the Storm Coast. And there's a few things that we can do up there. Let's go. Okay, so, yes, we wanted Sarah. We wanted Cassandra. We wanted Blackwall. And that's everything. Pity I can't have 5 members in my party. I think that it should be at least 5. I would actually prefer 6. 6 is, to me, the traditional old party size for Dungeons and Dragons. And I kind of miss that. BioWare, I can see why BioWare doesn't do that. It would totally unbalance the game, for one, right now. But then that's why you have to balance the game from the starting point of having 6 people in your party. So, yeah. I think, I do miss that. I think it could be done, of course. Anything could be done. You can have 50 party members, and you can somehow balance that. Not to say that would be easy, though. But here we are, back in the Storm Coast. We have some things that we need to do. Memories of the Grey. So Blackwall, there's 2 spots out here. And should be one for Cassandra. I'm not sure. I'd have to look. Is it up here? Primeval Red Lyrium. Oh, it really extends far back. I could take a look over there to see if we can get back in there again, but I don't see Cassandra's. Let's see. Is it unfinished business? Emerald Graves, Exalted Plains, no. Western Approach, no. The only other one we can go to is Western Approach. For now. Okay, so let's head out to this area. It's going to take a little while, and go to the small grove camp. Alright guys, I'm going to end the video here. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.